Okay, so I'm trying to put out content pretty much every day because I know a lot of people are home and they're looking for content. Housekeeping first. If you like the videos, please click like below. Sorry, excuse me. Comment. We respond to comments very quickly. Share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. These things help our SEO, our search engine optimization. I just took my gloves off. I was wearing gloves because I'm a terrible nail biter, face toucher, and I'm trying to break that habit in light of what's going on. Second thing, our next meeting, all right, I'm recording this on Thursday, March 19th. It's going to post on Friday, March 20th. Our next meeting is Thursday, March 26th, 18 Cortelyou Street East in Huntington Station, 5:30 to 6 p.m. So, talking about tax lien sales, I've been asked by a lot of people about tax lien sales in Nassau County. So I'm really not the best qualified to answer this because I've never actually bought a tax lien at the sale. But I'll tell you what I know. Tax liens go up for sale in Nassau County once a year. This year's sale happened on February 15th. You can buy a list beforehand if you want to see a list. And what happens is the liens go and it's an auction process for who will bid the least amount, the smallest amount of interest above what the county collects. I think the county collects 4%, and then you bid of how much more how much you'll take. I think there's one dominant player, L&L Development. They bid like 1.5% on a lot of properties, 1.5, 1.75, and then there's a few other guys I know who buy some kind of significant liens, but they dominate L&L. The way it works is after the tax lien sells, you then, excuse me, I'm just drinking coffee. Oh, that's good. Sorry. There's a 2-year redemption period where the homeowner can redeem it. They'll pay the interest. They don't pay the lien holder. They pay the county, and then the county will pay you. If, excuse me, if they do not redeem it, then you can start the foreclosure process. So at the foreclosure auction, pretty much every week, every other week, there's somebody there who's got a tax lien in foreclosure. Usually it's many years earlier, and they've waited for it. So you could ask yourself, why would somebody like L&L buy all these tax liens and only get 1.5 or 1.75%? The answer is because it's guaranteed. They're definitely going to get paid at some point, and every once in a while they're going to hit a home run and actually foreclose on a property and get a $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 property with because they paid $10,000 for it. So it's worth it for them. And that's what a lot of these guys who buy it are assuming. They're assuming that they're definitely going to get paid back their principal plus interest, even if it's a small amount of interest. And then once in a while, they're going to be able to take possession of a property at a very reduced rate. Now, it's a lien. It's not a tax deed. In other states, when someone doesn't pay the taxes, you buy a tax deed, you buy the property, you own the property. Here it's a lien, and there are other liens, and there can be subsequent liens, right? If it takes you 5 years or 8 years to foreclose, people might not be paying taxes all that time, and you're going to have to deal with all those tax liens ahead of you. So that's something to consider. Again, I'm not a great source for this, but I understand how it works, and it's something we've looked into, but we never really get into, and it's something that we may do eventually. But that is how tax liens work in Nassau County. Once a year. In other municipalities, they might sell them every week. They might sell them every month. Here, it's once a year. So it's something where if you miss it, you got 11 months to think about it. And that is what's going on. Regarding coronavirus, because we can't talk about anything without coronavirus now. I've really let the first few days of this week get the best of me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I really was like a fog. Today's the first day I really got some things done, got some leads, did some things we should do. People are very wary about scheduling appointments, but you can put them rest assured. I'm gonna wear a mask and gloves, that kind of thing. But everything's pretty much on hold with the current corona situation. We're still marketing. I think people. Let me tell you a good thing that happened last night. I went to Home Depot in Oceanside here, and they had tons of water, toilet paper, and paper towels. So I think once people realize that this thing is going to pass and it's not going to be Armageddon and all the things that we need are going to be available to us, like even in Home Depot when they had no water and toilet paper, they had tons of food, like, and tons of things to drink. Like, our supply chains are not being cut. We're still surviving. Everybody's going to survive this, except people who are old or have some comorbidity and get the disease. Crap. 1 second, sorry. Okay, now that I've come back from that break, I have no idea what we were talking about at all. I apologize, but again, I'm trying to put out content so that's helpful. So if you want to know about tax liens, I can tell you what I know. Um, I've gotten nothing done this week until today, printing something. This first day that I'm actually getting work done. I've been in a daze. I hope things will get back a little more back to normal. Like I said, I think when people realize that the items that they need are going to be available for them, there'll be less of a panic. People will stay away from other people, and we can all use common sense to stop the spread of the virus. I think if you are healthy and young, you are not going to die from this virus, almost certainly not have a bad reaction to it. If you have any comorbidity, diabetes, high blood pressure, respiratory problems, if you're old, then this is something you need to be more concerned with for sure. And I think that we're going to get through this. And I think as real estate investors, I think it's going to be maybe better for us after it's over. Well, better for everybody after it's over, but I think the market might be on a downturn, which could help us. So just a prediction. I don't really know all the answers, but I'm trying to put out content that's helpful. If you have any requests for other content, put it in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to do a video about it. If you want to call and talk about something, I'm in the office by myself pretty much every day. 516-209-2010 is the number below. You can see it below, and I hope everybody stays safe and everybody stays calm.